In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Miyabi Kaizen Utility Knife to the Zwilling Twin 4-Star 2 Utility Knife. These are both handmade and they are both forged, but they actually have some pretty major differences. The Miyabi has a final fit and finish that no other knife manufacturer has ever been able to hold a candle to. Every single corner has been rounded so there are no sharp edges. The handle is perfectly flush on both sides. The logo is crisply engraved into the back, and you even have this beautiful mosaic pin, which is about 15 to 20 individual little tiny pieces of stainless steel, brass, and copper that are pressed into the handle as a final finishing touch. So you can really see that someone's put their heart and soul into making this knife. The Zwilling, on the other hand, is definitely a very well-made knife, but like I said, it can't hold a candle to the Miyabi in terms of the final quality of the blade. They are both forged, but the way they forge the knives are very different. The Zwilling is a single piece of their proprietary 57 hardness steel, while the Miyabi is a cutting core of VG10, the gold standard, about 60 hardness, that's been wrapped on either side with 32 layers of stainless steel to protect it, and that gives it this beautiful Damascus finish. The end result is the Miyabi is going to hold its edge much, much longer than the Zwilling will. The edges are very different too. First off, the Zwilling has a full bolster, which means this part right here is dull and has a tendency to get in the way, while the rest of the blade is sharpened to an extremely sharp 15-degree angle. The Miyabi, on the other hand, is sharp from the tip all the way to the end of the blade, which is very nice, and the actual cutting angle is an insanely sharp 9 degrees. And to put that in perspective, this knife is exponentially sharper than the Zwilling. Both have full tangs. The tang of the Zwilling goes through a sort of modern take on a traditional German handle and is wrapped in plastic, while the Miyabi's handle is a traditional Japanese handle, which fits your hand very, very nicely because of its D shape, and it's made of micarta, which has a beautiful grain structure, I think. Both knives have lifetime warranties, so it really comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link down below to both. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.